morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. You're the one that made the mess. You are the only one that could clean it up. And yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list that controls us throughout the day. List of things that control us. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another, or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about the meaning, what we put into our lives. And you got to understand that it only means what it means to us. We have to create and make our own purpose, or else nothing that we do, our job or our life, nobody is God in our life. Let's start with that one. I'm working with a couple, and the wife was totally losing it, and I'm thinking there's something chemically wrong with her, because no one is that special. No one is that important to obsess over. When you're like, oh my God, I can't live without you. Oh my God, oh, I need this. Oh my God, I need that. Like when you're obsessing like crazy like that, there's something much more wrong. It has nothing to do with that person or that thing, because nothing or no person is that important. No thing is that important. When we get like, oh my God, I'm going to die if I don't have it. Oh my God. And this is where, when we're doing this, we need to look at what's really going on. What is it that we're not doing for ourselves? And it always comes down to our insecurities. And we think it has to do with our partners. We think it has to do with our job. We think it has to do with the people around us. We think it has to do with our friends. And we go up and down all day long emotionally, and talking to ourselves and motherfucking people around us. And we can't quite grip onto what is it that I need to tap into. So today I want you to create your own meaning, your own life. What's important to you? And here's the truth. Yeah, people are going to disappoint you. Yeah, things aren't going to go your way. Yeah, your partner's going to make you upset. Yeah, your best friend is going to piss you off. Yeah, it's all real. But we can't keep letting it get in the way of our happiness. Okay, that happened. Or, the other day, my grandson had a party. We weren't invited. That's okay. That's her choice, and there's times I don't invite her. So it's about where people are in their life. We could take so much and blow it all out of proportion. I have learned, and I have decided, and this is where Michael Singer really helped me in my own life. We all have different people. Since I started my recovery, I have so many lists of people that helped me get here, so many courses that helped me get here, so many books that I read that helped me get here, that I can't just stamp one. And one of the biggest profound things for me and where I am in my life today is nobody can make us happy but us. We have to decide who we're going to call on the phone, who we're going to reach out to, who we're going to let in, who we're going to be honest with, who we're going to get to help us get through this hurdle, who we're going to trust. And yes, we're all imperfect, perfect human beings. So today, one of the things that I was struggling with I always talk about the balance of how much I want. So my struggle is not too much of anything. So when I'm feeling a little more irritated with Matt while he's going around, running around 100 miles an hour, 80-year-old man, loving everything he's doing, that doesn't mean he has bad moments. Of course he does. That doesn't mean shit doesn't happen on the job. Of course it does. But he works right through it. And I just love his attitude. I love his temperament. And he really does keep me balanced. So if I'm extra irritated or snippety, there's something I'm not doing for myself. And it pisses me off. I know I have to look at it. Just happened to me the other day. And what I realized is I had to write down my day, figure out what was important to me, how much do I want to do this, how much do I want to do that. And I tell you what, it's like baking a cake and having it turn out perfectly. When you measure it all up and get it all right, it is truly life in harmony. It's a beautiful way to start the day. You're in full control. So when someone's in your face, you just say, thank you for sharing. You don't give a shit what they think. That's when you're empowered. That's when you've arrived. When you just say, excuse me, get out of the way, I'm coming through. And you're not infected by any situation, any emotion. You could feel it and let it go. Feel it and let it go. Carry on, carry on. That is truly life in harmony. And talking about that balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is affected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is, that's why if we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long, it has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. So today, when you have that attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part. No exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is the highest path. Trust the process. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. The discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder around out of control, it will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. Eventually, you realize that it cannot actually hurt you if you go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to just stand at the edge and keep walking, you go beyond. You used to pull back when it got uncomfortable. It's okay to get uncomfortable. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening to you right now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Be true to yourself. Love it. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from my book. All right. Page 113. We're still on the daily inventory checkoff list. I am willing to change today. Wow. I am willing to change today. This is beautiful. Change is so healthy. It's so needed. It's so wonderful. And thank God we have it, that each day we have an opportunity to be better, to do better, to get better, and to see where we went wrong. And for me, now that I'm getting older, we go through cycles, and I'm going through a major change. 25 years now, my husband and I built the real estate business. Now we're taking it into retirement cruise, but retirement cruise is we still work, but we go to the mountains half the week, and we stay here for half the week. Take a big trip every year. We love our work. So our work is our play. So we're very lucky. Our work stimulates us. Our work makes our heart sing. So we will never, ever completely quit. And in our homes are our hobbies. We love tinkering in our homes. He loves his plants. I love making everything beautiful. It's wonderful. So one of the things that I really have to work on with change is stop projecting things onto Mac and really work on my patience and being calmer, and really focusing on what makes me happy, what's important to me. And when I have my full schedule from the time I get up until the time I go to bed, and like yesterday with the grandchildren, I just had a beautiful day, and they just fill me up. It doesn't matter if I'm working with clients. It doesn't matter if I'm doing my podcast. Every little thing matters. It's all important down to when you rest. And that's one of the gifts that I've been giving myself is, when you get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock, I give myself permission to rest, take a time out for an hour in the middle of the day, and then keep going and continue on to have a beautiful evening. And I'm in bed early. I'm in bed at 8:39, and I'm up at 4:35. And I make sure when I hit that bed, I am sound asleep. I don't need any sleeping pills. I am exhausted. I don't skip meals. I eat my food. My food is my medicine. I drink my water all day. I take my supplements. And the other thing I have to work on is my arthritis and my pain in my body that I inherited from my father. So that's something I work on daily to maintain so I progressively don't get worse. So today I want you to work on what is the one thing that you can really focus on changing, and focus on that. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I could change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner how much he or she's appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today, be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to reach me at my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com, leave your number. I'll go over my services. And remember, I want you to do the podcast. I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share with everybody you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. Do it for 30 days and you will say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an uncommon day today. And thank you for listening.